Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of PAX First Impressions. My name is Ryan. Joining me is
Sticky.
And we are going to be talking about what, Ashton?
A video game?
Yeah, but more specifically on that, they're Ollie Williams.
Hey, Deceive me.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
We're going to be talking about Deceive Inc. tonight. This is made by Sweet Bandit Studios and Tripwire Presents. Coming soon to a store near you.
Yeah, maybe not brick and mortar, but definitely for sure is coming to Steam because we'll get into the little elevator pitch that they throw in for the description of the game. But yeah, so we all four played this game, and it was a huge lot. 12 people were playing the game, which was pretty good. Few bugs here and there. Let's just get that out of the way, the negative parts out of it.
Yeah.
There's a few hiccups. I think Michael's game even crashed at a point, which kind of caused the game to end. But at that point, there were only two people, which was Carson and Michael at that point. But aside from that, you get a class-based sort of system. You choose a character in the beginning of the lobby, and you can test them out, which was nice to have the ability to kind of have this like pre-lobby sort of thing. And everyone's kind of jumping around and doing their whole thing and whatnot. And then once you get your character selected, you get to see all your your perks and your things that you're gonna have for your abilities, your special abilities. Mine was, I have no idea what his name was, but his abilities were a turret, and then he also had a drone, which was kind of interesting. And now thinking about it, really weird things to have in a espionage secret thing, to be flying your drone around. But yeah, so those were my things. Ashton, I don't know who you played as.
I played as some like white British dude, I think. I don't know what his name is. Probably something British like Bartholomew.
Sure. Not British name that I would think of, but sure.
Whatever. Anyway, I was more of like a recon kind of character. An unsilenced loud pistol is how they described my weapon. But I had like this kind of scan that I could go see valuable items through walls and go to them, like health and other weapons. Ammo, all that good stuff.
He's getting choked up about it.
I got a frog in my throat. Anyway, but everybody was able to use like camouflage. You can go up to random NPCs and basically take their entire disguise and just walk around. The cool thing about that is when you're going into certain areas, you're only allowed in there with a certain disguise. So like if you're in like a security office, you need to be wearing a security uniform and all that. And if you end up in a skirmish, security's gonna chase you around until you lose them, and then you get your cover back. But yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, it kind of had this sort of like Hitman multiplayer sort of vibe where it's like you could, once you took someone's, like literally anyway, everyone's an NPC, and we should get that out of the way too. It's like, so the map is just like a sort of a,
It was like a mall.
Yeah, a mall, yeah.
Yeah.
And all these NPCs are walking around, and then there are the 12 other players that are walking around, and they are disguised as the NPCs. Now, if you get in the fight, you do lose that, and you turn into the character that you actually are, and then you can run away, and then you have a little meter that will actually start growing, and once that meter fills up again, then you turn back into just a regular NPC. But it may sound sort of co-op-y, but it's not. It is a 1v12, but the mission of the game is there are 3 vaults that you have to unlock. After those are done, then there's a main vault that has a suitcase. Then once one person grabs the suitcase, the game and the hunt begins, because now everyone is trying to stop that one person trying to extract from the map. And then once that person extracts from their map, the game is over, or when everyone is dead, I guess.
Yeah, you get 1 life. If
Yes.
you die, you're out, and you get to spectate and presumably probably leave and start a new match.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think they have much of a release date or like a roadmap or anything for content. I'm not sure what else they might have going on. But just a brief description of the game here with some gameplay. Welcome to Deceive Inc., a private corporation with complete monopoly over the international espionage market. You can disguise yourself as anyone you meet in an instant, have across to state-of-the-art gadgets the rest of the world can only dream of, and possess skills that would make Hollywood super spies jealous. That's pretty accurate description. A lot of fun. Like I said, it's a 12-player game. 1v11 free-for-all. It's pretty crazy. Just play it. It's really just a shit ton of fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a lot of fun. It would be a great game. I really hope it does well because I want to play it when it comes out.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of high hopes for it. Just with the little one level that we played. But yeah, can't wait. All right, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys in the next video, and hope you guys are enjoying all the PAX videos. So make sure you hit the like button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.
Later.
Into being the representative for that year as well.
But like having, in terms of like nostalgia?
Of just more of checking boxes that you kind of like. Of like, it was a good story. It was. I mean, do you like the Wild West games and things like that?
I mean, Wild West is actually not one of my favorite
Oh, okay.
settings